Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Here's your Farm Sim news for Friday, December the 5th. No top stories today, so we're going to jump right into modern news. Chris S. and Riley S. currently have their Pallet Autoload hotfix in console testing. You may remember last week that they released their pallet silo with autoload trailers, aka the Pallet Autoload mod. This is to fix the pallet fill time being overridden if there's 5% or less product on those trailers. Additionally, if you're having any other problems, make sure you have Yoast Modding's liftable pallets mod installed, as those pallets are the ones that will auto-load naturally onto the trailers. If you don't have it installed, pallet auto-loading is still possible, but you will have to load each pallet one at a time like you would a pallet into a tipper in the base game, stuff like that. The silo part still works perfectly fine regardless of the pallet type, so no worries there. Generally, mods do stay in console testing for a day or two, so we could see this update coming out pretty soon. Next up, HR4 shows off their upcoming modded Senneboggen A35G logging machine. Now, this has been modified from the base game version and includes a lot of new goodies. We have various attachments, vehicle arm versions with fixed pliers, free swinging attachments, and quick shifters. We have 6 new sets of wheels, engine variants for diesel or electric. It's got a selectable door and window control, window tinting, various color choices for the whole mod, manually controlled cabin, additionally constructed height with 1 meter or 2.5 meter options, ambient lighting. It's compatible with the free swinging excavator attachments from Kenny456. It's got interactive control if you guys are on PC to be used for the cabin and various functions, and the monitor inside shows off the camera, which is facing the attachment. However, you will need the Mercedes-Benz DLC for that one. Looks like the mod is currently with Giants awaiting testing. ICOS reveals that he has replaced not 1 but 3 of the large rolling doors with hydraulic variants for his upcoming modular shed, and has included a heater to make it a bit more realistic. There is still a rolling door, but it's a tad bit smaller than the other ones. As it sits right now, the lights are done, the workspace has been rebuilt with new decorations, and the plan is to still have both sections, the shop and the office, as 2 different placeable items so that they can be used independently. Although it does appear that ICOS is still considering whether to leave them in one mod or splitting them up into 2 mods. I'll keep you posted once we get that final word. Squigglzes dropped a list of mods that are currently awaiting testing with Giants, including the dynamic decoration animals, candy cane fence, hammer drill, and Christmas cutouts. Additionally, their portable car ramps are also in the review stage of testing as of yesterday, which according to Squigglzes is weird because those ramps were submitted after the other 4 mods, but was tested first. You would definitely expect mods to be tested in order that they were submitted. Maybe that's not happening anymore. Maybe something was different in this case. Who knows? And for the last half of the video, we have not 1 but 5 maps to talk about. Puma145 has dropped another screenshot of their upcoming Goldcrest Valley conversion, asking players what you would like to see added to the map. To get your ideas seen, you can check out Puma145, linked down below. That is his Facebook page, so just make sure you're aware. And if you're not quite sure, but you want to get involved, well, maybe you could check out the recent version of their map edit, which is available on FS22. Senneboggen also released a version there too, so make sure you got the right one. Check that out, and maybe you can get some ideas from it. Here's one that I've not been following, but just saw this morning. FSH Modding, a Hungarian modder, looks to have a map releasing either today or tomorrow, as they posted this morning saying, only 1 day left, and tomorrow our map will be available for all platforms. However, they didn't know the exact date yet or release time. However, they have said in the past month or so that it will be released on Saturday, December the 6th. So we may have to wait and see. If it's not today, we'll probably see it tomorrow. It may just be a translation issue. And I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about the map, if anything at all. But I guess we'll all learn about it together once it is out in the next day or so. The map name, on the other hand, I also can't pronounce. But we'll let Google Translate do it.
Fenyérpuszta.
Which is definitely something that I cannot say. The English one is very funny, though.
Fenyérpuszta.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Next up, Samuel Bautista Modding has released a new video with some gameplay on his upcoming Trout River Valley map. The video focuses mainly on the implementation of features that were introduced with the Highlands fishing expansion, like fishing with a rod and reel. We also see a boat out there, but I don't think we can get on that. And it's utilized some of the equipment from the expansion to plant corn. You can also find locals enjoying the fishing spots themselves, both from land and sea. Now, I've enjoyed a lot of Samuel's maps on ModHub. He's got 3 on there right now, and I've got series on 2 of them, Arkansas and New American. Speaking of, I need to finish my Arkansas series. I know, I see you guys commenting on it. I gotta finish it. I'm so sorry. But aside from that, this one is very neat, and I'm pumped to see it. Black Sheep Modding dropped some new screenshots and information on their Pichonniere Valley map. This week, we get to see a larger reflection of the map in general, kind of like a big overview, with landscapes all around, sell points, production chains, and fieldwork. The pictures highlight the diversity and coherence of the map with agriculture, industry, and logistics, with everything fitting together naturally to create a lively and believable map. The map itself is still with Giants and is currently being tested. I think it's in stage 1, which is PC testing, but everything has to pass that before going to console testing. And Black Sheep Modding has been extremely kind and actually sent the map over to show you guys ahead of its release. I will have a couple videos dropping this weekend in a 2-part map tour. First time I've ever had to do that. This is just an insane map. It is very overwhelming in terms of doing a map tour, and there's just so much going on with it. So I split it up. The first one, part 1, will be a basic overview of the tour of the farms, the map itself, things like that. And part 2 will showcase production, sell points, and points of interest around the map. Part 1 is going to drop tomorrow on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That is 3 hours, I believe. Yeah, 3 hours later than my videos normally drop on Saturday, so just be aware of that, with part 2 dropping Sunday at the exact same time. I'm looking forward to your thoughts and opinions on the map. It has truly taken my breath away playing on the map this week, and I hope that it does the exact same thing for you once it is here. And lastly today, Oxygen David has some more pictures from the upcoming Witcombe Park farm map and some more information, saying some good news and some bad news. The bad news is he was not able to get the roads working on the Mallard Steam train wheels as they do on Kinlag, the map that came with the Highlands Fishing expansion. And without the train wheels working like they did there, well, they said they looked a little bit odd. So he has moved on to plan B. We're going to see the Class 40 diesel train paired with an older style passenger coach, well, coaches, and some custom sounds edited by Oxy of the Real Machine. Remember, both the map and the train are partially fictional, so not intended to be exact replicas of real life or the rolling stock. However, this outro is intended to be an exact replica of the outro from Friday, April 1st, 2022. It's nowhere near it, but it was intended to be, and that's the important part, right? If you want to see more about these mods, modders, or anything else we talked about today, links to everything can be found in the description. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when anything's going to be released, I guess unless it's that map tomorrow. Hey, and if you like this video, you can check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, join the DjGoHam fam, double check your notifications, that way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome Friday, have an epic weekend. We will see you Monday. Peace. I tell you what, as a Lando Norris fan, this is going to be one of the worst weekends or best weekends of my life. We'll find out.